We're live.
Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Rahman Maryam, how are you guys doing today?
Good.
I heard you made a lot of money today.
Yes.
I'm not going to ask how. Let's not put that on record.
Yeah, I can't incriminate myself here, so
Then you just
the
did.
lawyers told me I couldn't, so
Okay, yeah. And we have with us Anar. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Okay, very good. So I want to start with drill 3 in the textbook. You guys printed yours yet?
no, I still haven't. Because I haven't gone to Staples yet.
I'm going to text your dad right now.
Yeah, get him to print it for us.
Yeah, because I think I told him.
This can't wait because after class is done, my brain checks out. So I'm just going to do this during class. I'm going to text.
Okay.
It's bad adab.
خش print class on Nishani.
Yeah, because our printer, it doesn't like print good. Because it prints like small.
Yeah, it's weird, honey.
Mm-hmm. And I told him to print it, but like, we just got busy again.
Okay. Done.
You said fast. I don't remember
كنت
said
قلت
this.
شاطر استكلامي كان ستة.
Okay. So we're going to look at a new word that we haven't seen before. You guys know what la means?
Yeah.
No.
No.
And you know what na'am means?
Yes.
Na'am means yes. We're learning a new word for na'am today, and that is bala.
Bala.
Say
Bala.
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 I think it's similar to ballet,
Yeah.
but this is
Balo.
Bala, me. Okay, so
Bala.
bala.
Mm-hmm.
Say bala again,
Bala.
because I don't want you to end up saying the Delhi version.
Yeah.
Now, bala in Arabic actually means of course. It also means why not.
Mm-hmm.
And why not is, you can say it as a question, but you can also say it as a really strong way of saying no. Like, for example, if I say, hey, you want to go get some ice cream? And you're like, bala, meaning, of course, why not? You know, so it's not actually a question. It's actually an affirmation. Okay.
What is it? Like responding? Like
It's a response. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a stronger response than na'am,
Mhm.
right? So there's different kinds of yes in Arabic.
Mhm.
Na'am is one of them. That's yes. Bala is of course yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't I say yes? Kind of yes.
Yeah.
And then there is yes, and that's called e. Just e. What's that word?
E.
So if you want to say the most emphatic capital letter yes in Arabic, and that word is what?
E.
E. It's also used in the Quran. E wa Rabbi. Right. So it's also, we find all three of these yeses in the Quran. So qala means he said. We already did that. Would be a question that becomes a yes or a no question. Wa then is the and what happens in Arabic is different from what happens in English. The wa, instead of being in the beginning of the sentence, wa alam tu'min, when there's a question, it comes second. So awa. We don't say wa we just say
Awa.
awa. So the wa is just and. We're not going to assume anything worse than that or more complicated than that about it. The word lam, you should know what that means.
Lam will not.
No, that's
No.
lan.
Not
Oh.
yet.
No, lam is.
No.
That's worse. Lamma, that's lamma.
Oh.
No, hold on. Lam
Thank you, Anar. Did not.
did not.
did
Yeah.
not.
Did not, yes. Now, tu'min, there's no haraka here, but it's supposed to be the lightest
Yeah.
because obviously lam made it lightest.
Mhm.
Lam tu'min, what does that mean?
Lam to.
You didn't believe?
Didn't.
You didn't believe.
Okay.
And then makes it a yes or no question.
Mhm.
And so that would mean, and you didn't believe?
Yeah.
Didn't you believe?
Mhm.
And wa, and didn't you believe? Meaning as if to say, and didn't you already believe? Qala, he said, bala. What did we say bala was?
Yes.
Yeah, of
Yes.
course it did.
Mhm.
Walakin, however, li, now notice the word liyatma'inna has a na at the end. Yeah? That's like an lan
so that-
kay idan hatta. Yeah? And you were saying something? Go ahead. You were saying something? Okay. So liyatma'inna would be the light version.
Yeah.
So the an lan likay has three versions, li and kay
Okay,
and likay, right? And so the li is being used, which means so that. See, li or likay or kay mean so
So
that.
that,
Yeah. Itma'anna is a family we haven't learned. If'alallah. It's a complicated family. It's not the small family. It's big family. It's a super big family. There are altogether 36 families.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, so we know 14 of them,
Mhm.
and we feel like we know everything. We don't. There's 22 more
Yeah, that's not bad.
families. They're rare, but we'll come across them, and I'll teach you more about their self. But you know how we talked about how root letters in Arabic, there's fa letter, ain letter, and lam letter.
Yeah.
Well, that's not entirely true. Most words have fa, ain, and lam. Some words have fa, ain, lam, lam, meaning 4 letters.
Oh, okay. Oh. So
4 letters. They're called ruba'i. Ruba'i mujarrad, ruba'i mazid fi.
Is it like last letter?
What? Like what?
Last letter. Why didn't
Oh,
they come up
last letter.
with-
Last letter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like lam, last letter. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Or, another example of that would be wasa.
Oh, wasa, yeah.
Wasa is 4 letters, isn't it?
Mhm.
Wasa yuwaswisu. Waswasatan fahuwa muwaswisun. It's not that hard. This one comes from a family if'alalla, itma'anna, yatma'innu, itmi'nanan wa tama'ninatan fahuwa mutma'innun. It's a little bit hard, maybe a little bit hard. But it means calmness or tranquility. And the root letters are ta, mim, hamza, and nun.
Yeah.
So they're actually all 4 part of the root letter. So it's a ruba'i mujarrad in this case. Actually, itma'anna would be ruba'i mazid fi. Anyway, I'll teach you that stuff later. Worry not. Be calm. The word means to be calm. So walakin liyatma'inna, so I can calm, or so that it can be calm. What can be calm? Qalbi.
Oh, my heart can be hot.
So that my heart can be calm. Liyatma'inna qalbi, so that my heart can be calm. And the only reason I went through the ayah is to show you bala means of course, right? Alaysa hadha? Oh, this is easy actually. He said,
Alaysa kadhalik, right?
right, but alaysa means what? Laysa by itself means what?
He will not.
He is not,
Oh, he is not.
or it is not.
Yeah.
But if hadha is the ism of laysa, it's part of the mubtada. Instead of it is not, what does it become?
This is not.
This is not.
This is not. And then the makes it into a
Oh,
This is not.
is this not?
yeah.
Is this not? Now, the khabar of laysa should be either nasab
Or jar.
or jar with a ba. Which one are we seeing here?
Ba.
Ba, right? Al-haq, you know what al-haq means?
Truth.
Ah.
Like, yeah.
Alaysa hadha bil-haq?
Is this not the truth?
Is this not the truth? Right? So this is actually when the disbelievers are being thrown into hellfire, and they used to say hellfire is not true, and Allah will say, Alaysa hadha bil-haq? So it's not real? Isn't this real? Qalu,
Qalu, they said,
bala.
yes.
Yes, of course. Wa rabbina.
Our
Wa
master.
and no, Rabbi is jariyah.
You are our master.
No, Rabbi is jar, yes? Why is it jar?
Why?
You have to figure it. Yeah. And if wa is making a jar, then wa must mean,
Harf jar.
yeah, which means it's the wow of an oath. Like wal asri.
Oh.
We
and
swear by our master.
Yeah.
وربنا قالوا بلى وربنا وربنا قال فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون. Tough ayah. Okay,
I don't want farming so much.
let's try this part. Just this part. ألست, it's similar structure. ألست بربكم. Now what does lastu mean? Laysa meant he is not.
Oh,
I am not your
I am not. And then
master.
the in the beginning makes it what?
am I not?
Am I not?
Question.
Am I not? بربكم.
Y'all's master?
Am I not your master? قالوا. What's قالوا?
Qalu, they said,
They said, Bala.
yes.
Yes.
Of course. Why wouldn't you be? شهدنا. شهد يشهد شهادة فهو شاهد. Shahida means to testify.
Testify.
Shahidna.
We just.
We've testified. We've testified. Of course you are. This one's a little bit tricky. Well, you know what? You can handle it. Laysa.
Laysa, he's not.
He's not. And the ad is going to turn it into a question.
Yeah.
The why is supposed to be in the beginning, but in questions it comes in the middle. I talked about that previously,
Yeah.
right? So we're going to ignore the why. It's just kind of like alaysa. Think of it like alaysa.
Alaysa.
Okay. Laysa means he is not. But this alladhi guy is going to
Outside
be
the-
outside ism, the mubtada.
Yeah.
Yeah? So because laysa is a jumla ismiya. So let's figure out what alladhi means. Alladhi means the one,
Yeah.
the one,
Who?
the one who. And that's the ism mawsul. And the khalaqa samawati wal arda is the silatul mawsul. Khalaqa, you already know what it means. What does it mean?
He created.
He created. As-samawati wal arda are both nasab.
Yeah. So this is most of the sifat.
No.
Oh.
There's a y in between. But why are they nasab?
مفعول به.
Maf'ul bihi. How do you translate khalaqa samawati wal ard if it was just khalaqa samawati wal
He
ard?
created
Good.
the skies and earth.
And the earth.
And the,
الذي خلق السماوات والأرض.
the one who
The one who
created
created
the skies and the earth.
Good. ليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض.
He's
The one
the one
who created the skies and the earth
No,
is not. ليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض. Isn't the one who created the skies and the earth something. So this is the mubtada. Isn't the one who created the skies and the earth? That's your mubtada.
Yeah.
The khabar will either be what in laysa sentences? What will be the khabar?
the khabar will
نصب
be nasab.
أو به.
Nasab or jar with a ba. Assalamu alaikum. Who do we have with us? Sabiha? You're either frozen technically or emotionally. We hear nothing. You're muted. Go. Yes. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. You hear nothing. You could sign language though.
Imagine
Like
they know
do this for khabar. We gotta come up with.
Me and my friend, we got banned from the faculty bathroom today. It was great. It was the funniest thing.
You got what?
We got banned from the faculty bathroom.
Why would you end up in the faculty bathroom?
No, it was because we pray at school, right?
Regular bathroom.
So
You pray in the faculty bathroom?
no, we had to make wudu, right?
So you make wudu in the faculty bathroom.
Yeah. So the thing
Is there a special permission you had for this, or you
Yeah.
you just walk in.
No,
There's no one guarding it.
yeah.
You just walk in.
somebody has to guard it for you to not go there?
No, it was
Doesn't
like
it say faculty only?
it does say that,
It
but
says
like the
staff
lady,
bathroom.
no, but the lady was like, "Nah, you can go and whatever," right? She was still right. Shout out to her.
She was chill means she was cool.
Yeah,
Shout out to her is an acknowledgement of appreciation.
Yes.
For those of you who don't speak the street of
that's not
the
true.
mean streets of Texas, if you don't speak
Okay.
that, then
No, so right,
I'm an active translator for your
yeah. So we go in the back,
urban.
or I, because there's surah. So he goes in one, I go in. I'm making my wudu right. I'm gonna call wudu making, so right. So I'm making it right. Now I'm
You feel me means you understand what I'm saying.
yeah.
Yeah, you feel
So-
me. It has nothing to do with emotion.
So and then after that, right? Like
We can hear you now.
I made like a little.
Sabiha.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. You found it. You found the end. Now
Yes.
I'm no longer listening to your faculty bathroom story. We'll come back to this.
Okay.
Okay. The mubtada is أَوَلَيْسَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ. The one isn't the one who created the skies and the earth, right? That's all mubtada. Then biqadir. قدر يقدر قدر يقدر قدرة فهو قادر. قدر actually means he was able. يقدر, he is able. قدرة, ability or to be able. فهو قادر, then he is able or capable. أوليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بقادر. What does the question mean?
Oh, is he not capable?
Of what? Is the one who created the skies and the earth not capable?
Yeah, not capable.
Isn't the one who created the skies and the earth capable? Capable to do what? The capable to or capable of is ala. So capability comes with the word ala. So for example, qadara ala,
Yeah.
qadara ala, let's just say qadara ala al-qiyada. He was able to drive.
Yeah.
Qiyada means driving. Let me give you an easy one. Qadara ala salah. What does that mean? He was
Okay.
able to what?
Drive to-
Salah. Qadara ala salah.
Oh,
Pray.
He was able to pray.
Oh yeah.
قدر على السمع or قدر على الفهم. He was able to understand. قدر على الفهم. So you can put any word after the ala, and that will be what will you understand. So أوليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بقادر على. So what is he capable to do or capable of doing? Now ala is a harf of what? Sabiha, what's ala? Harf of what?
Harf of jar.
Harf of jar. I've heard before a harf of the Quran. Yes, it is. It is a harf of the Quran. It's a very religious answer. Also a safe answer to illustrate you don't know your prepositions. But anyway, Now, Alaj expects an ism to be jar afterwards. Anar will tell me why is there no ism afterwards.
And plus masdar and plus mudari acts as masdar.
And you answered Anar's question. Anar, you were going to say the same thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. An plus any fi'l acts as a masdar, not just an plus mudari. An plus mudari is the most common thing you'll see, but broaden your mind. An plus a fi'l becomes a masdar. Okay?
Yes.
An plus a fi'l is a masdar. The fi'l could be mudari, the fi'l could be amr. Sometimes the fi'l might be madi, amr, majhul, doesn't matter. It's going to be masdar. Okay? Now, in this case, of course, it is masdar. Capable. An yakhluq. So let's leave the an alone. We won't translate that yet. An yakhluqa. And sometimes you can, by the way, you can translate an as to,
Or if.
not if, that's in.
Yeah.
Good that you asked. An you can translate as to. You can also translate an as that. That. Now this is important. There are two kinds of that in English. If I say that notebook, that window, that's the pointer that hadha hadhani haulai. Remember that? That's dhalika, right? Dhalika. That's that. But there's another kind of that, which is a clarifying that. For example, I thought that you are no longer doing criminal activities at school, trespassing into teachers' bathrooms.
That's not really trespassing.
Right. So in that sentence, when I said I thought that, I thought that the word that here is a clarifier, right? So the word an can be translated sometimes with the word that. But don't confuse that with the pointing that. This is the clarifying that. Okay? So there's two kinds of that in English. This is the second one, not the pointing one. Okay? So is he capable that, or over the fact that, is he not capable to, you can use here to, or that he create. That he create. Okay? So if I use to here, I would translate, isn't the one who created the skies and the earth capable to create? An yakhluqa, to create. Or I can say, isn't the one who created the skies and the earth capable that he create? You get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the two ways you can translate an. Now, if you say to create, the word he goes away. Yeah? The word he, even though the he is there in the Arabic, but we won't see it in the English. And that's okay, but if you want to be very close to the text, then that he create is closer. Because then you kept the he, right?
Yeah.
So that he create what? Mithlahum.
Similar to them.
Yeah, mithl means equal or the likes.
Equal.
The likes of them.
The likes of them. That he create the likes of them, meaning the one who created the universe, you're questioning if he's capable of bringing you back from death and creating the likes of you all over again, right? So you're saying you can accept that he created the skies and the earth, but resurrecting you and reconstructing your body again, come on.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? So he's not capable, he's capable of that, but not capable of this? Bala. Bala, of course he is. Of course he is. So this is the answer to Alaysa, right?
Yeah.
So Allah himself answers it. Wahuwa.
And he.
And he is.
And he.
He is. This is the mubtada. Al-Khallaqul Alim would be the khabar. Al-Khallaqul Alim would be the khabar. Very beautiful khabar. Khaliq in Arabic means creator. Khalaqa yakhluqu khalqan fahuwa khaliqun. But in khuliqa he was created, right? But khallaqun is an ism. It's called ism mubalagha. Ism mubalagha. And any word that rhymes with khallaqun, words like Allah's name, Jabbarun, Al-Jabbaru, Al-Qahharu, Al-Wahhabu, Al-Ghaffaru, right? So those are names, or Al-Allamu. Those are names of Allah that rhyme with Al-Khallaq. What do they all have in common? The second letter has a shadda followed by an alif, right? Fa'alun. Actually, Fa'alun lima yurid is one of the names of Allah too. Fa'alun lima yurid. That's the pattern. Now, what does this pattern do? This pattern in Arabic is associated with somebody who does something over and over again to perfection. So, for example, khubz. Anybody know what khubz means in Arabic?
Good.
Roti.
Yes, khubz means roti. Very good.
Oh.
What's roti?
Oh, roti is like Indian.
Non.
Bread.
Yeah, non.
Non.
Bread. No.
And the one who makes bread over and over again becomes a baker and is perfect at making the bread is called a khabbazun. Khabbazun. Okay. Qassa in Arabic is to cut. And the butcher who cuts the meat all day, the butcher becomes a qassasun. Qassasun, because he's always doing the cutting, right? Allah describes himself in this ayah not as khaliqun, but what? Al-khallaqu. The one who keeps creating perfectly over and over and over again. So Allah is creating and recreating all the time. In fact, He creates new trees. He creates new babies. He creates something out of nothing all the time. And when He does that, He's Al-Khallaq. So you being created again is just another episode of the countless episodes of Allah being Al-Khallaq. It's nothing new. And He knows He knows how to do that. He's Al-Alim. Al-Khallaqu Al-Alim. Okay. Anyway, so that's enough. I mean, why not? No, that's going to take long. Okay. You're going to create the questions for me. Are you Asma? No, create the question.
Oh.
هل أنت أسماء؟
هل أنت أسماء except
هل أنت
هل
يا
أنت
probably a little bit offensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Respect the pronouns.
Yeah, respect the pronouns. Only 2 of them though. Okay.
That was good. I really. Now people are gonna say, "How dare you?"
How dare you? Yeah.
So-
What are you supposed to do? هل أنتم أسماء? What do you do? What like
you want they?
هل أنت أسماء? Very good. And the answer will be either what?
نعم.
نعم أنا أسماء or
بلا.
بلا أنا أسماء. Yeah, what you think? Fool. Okay. We are Muslims. This will be for Anar. We are Muslims, aren't we?
نحن مسلمون أليس كذلك؟
Very good. Don't say كذلك. كذلك move to Kazakhstan. كذلك. كذلك.
كذلك كذلك
Be rude. Stick your tongue out. Put it under your teeth. كذلك.
كذلك.
Yes.
كذلك.
Okay, that.
Yeah, that.
Yes. Okay. نحن مسلمون أليس كذلك. Very well done. Okay. Are you married? Ooh.
هل أنت married?
Yes.
That's what I
هل
was
أنت married on?
No, how
Yeah.
do
هل أنت married
you,
on?
how do you say married?
تزوج
تزوج
تعلم family.
Oh,
You
yeah.
should know this stuff. تزوج
يتزوج.
يتعلم
يتوزج.
يت...
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
يتعلم يتوزج.
يت...
Wait.
Calm, breathe. تزوج تزوج يتزوج
زوجوا.
تزوج يتزوج
زوجا.
تعلما.
تعلما.
Why did you learn surf? Why did you learn surf? So you can butcher it? Yeah, just mention stuff.
كيف أنا؟
Say تعلم the whole family right now.
تعلم يتعلم تعلما فهو متعلم.
That's all I need. Now,
تزوج يتزوج تزوجا فهو متزوج متزوجا.
Yes. متزوج. تزوج, he married.
Yeah.
He got married. يتزوج, he's getting married. تزوجا, to get married. فهو متزوج,
Married her.
then he's a marrieder. He's a merry-go-round. He's married. Is she married? She's married. How do I say this, Sabiha? She's married.
Here. I don't know.
Okay, تزوج, what's the اسم فاعل? تزوج, يتزوج, تزوجا, فهو.
متزوج.
That's it. Now make it feminine because it's she.
متزوجة.
Now say it again. She's married.
هي متزوجة.
Isn't she? أليس كذلك?
ليس كذلك.
We dropped that at the end of all of them, yeah? هي متزوجة أليس كذلك? Okay. are we going? ذهب يذهب is for going, yeah? So I want the ism fa'il. For ing, I want you to get used.
ذاهب.
Well, are we going?
هل ذا
نحن ذاهبون
هل نحن
هل
نحن ذاهبون.
نحن is many. ذاهب is one person.
Oh,
We need to pluralize.
ذاهبون
ذاهبون.
Excellent. هل نحن ذاهبون؟ نعم بلى. نحن ذاهبون. Isn't he a teacher?
أليس
ليس
أليس.
so
أليس, you're done
Yeah.
with the mubtada. All you gotta,
أليس
معلم.
الأستاذ.
that wouldn't mean isn't ustad.
Oh,
You need to separate the isn't he. Here's how I want you to think. The isn't he part is your mubtada.
yeah,
And when you said alaysa, the he is already inside the word alaysa, right?
yeah.
So your mubtada is done. All you have left now is the khabar. And the khabar of laysa should be what status?
نصب.
And a khabar should normally be proper or common.
Common.
And it's also telling you that it wants common because it says a teacher.
أليس أستاذا.
Ustadan.
أستاذا.
Alaysa ustadan? Isn't he a teacher?
بلى.
Bala.
Oh, I think there's on that side.
Yeah. Is that your cat? Cat, easy to remember. Qit.
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 Oh, there's like a قلقلات, yeah, right?
Qit. With a ta.
هل هذا
هل
كتاب
ذلك
هل هذا or is that yeah هل ذلك
هل ذلك أنت
هل ذلك أنت is that you
كتاب
هل أنت
are you your cat
no هل ذلك
cat of yours مضاف مضاف إليه
yeah so
قطة
كاتك
قط قطك
قتك زودت حركة عن قط
قط
it's a خبر right
ذو قيدك
قطك
yes now say the whole thing
هل ذلك
هل ذلك
قطك
هل ذلك قطك
it's a weird
that's your
picture,
cat
guys.
هل ذلك قطك
It's a weird name for a cat.
yeah لا أنت قطي
Yeah.
you my cat isn't that your cat
أليس ذلك أليس ذلك
except now your cat is the khabar of laysa yes
yeah
and the khabar of laysa should be what status
نصب.
so
ذاك
كتك.
قطك
yeah أليس ذلك قطك or أليس ذلك بقطك with a ba right are you tired
هل أنت tired أسناني of studying? No. هل أنت tired
tired of studying is
That
a
is
really fun thing
wouldn't
to
it be
say
that
what dirasa
دراسة
the studying would be the masdar yeah
yeah
درس يدرس درسا or dirasatan dirasatan would be the right word okay
دراسة
dirasatan remember when you see an ing you could use the ism fa'il but sometimes the ing is referring to an idea
so
and you have to have the sense to know is this referring to a person or is it referring to an idea like if I say I love driving is the word driving a person or is that an idea
an idea
so you have to know the ing is that up for a person or is that for an idea if it's for an idea you're going to use the masdar okay in this case tired of studying is an idea so the idea of studying is the word dirasatun dirasatun for a lot of you that are trying to write in Arabic already I'll just give you a quick heads up when a word ends with atun or atan or atin or anything like that and a ta sound don't put a regular ta put a round ta okay isms don't end normally with a regular ta they end with a round ta
yeah
so the ta marbuta okay so are you tired of studying the word for tired is ta'ban ta'banu
تعبان
okay hal anta I'll help you with this one hal anta ta'banu مضاف الدراسة الدراسة هل أنت تعبان الدراسة are you tired of studying هل أنت تعبان الدراسة
لا I love it
you can also say هل أنت تعبان من الدراسة
yeah
من الدراسة but you can make it a إضافة هل أنت تعبان الدراسة no problem Will you not be quiet? Why is this here? Did it even teach you the vocabulary for these?
No.
Oh, so we don't have to translate these yet. Oh, it was just a na'am and bala exercise.
Hey, but I kind of liked it though.
Yeah, but I don't want to give you too much vocab. It'll kill you.
Mm.
Ta'banu dirasa, that's a lot of vocab already.
How to say will not? Is it like a and lan?
Yeah, alan. Yeah. Alan taskuta. Sakata yaskutu, to be quiet. So alan taskuta. So tasmuta. So that would be, aren't you going to be quiet? Aren't those your children? That's easy. Awlad is children.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So hal.
Well, no, are not.
Oh,
Laysu.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can do alaysu. Yeah, alaysu.
alaysu those alaysu
ذا أولئك.
You don't need ulaika anymore because you already used
Ah,
alaysu.
laysu. Alaysu.
You can say alaysa ulaika. You can't say alaysu ulaika. Because if you're going to use ulaika, let me show this to you. If you say alaysa, it means isn't he, right? And alaysu will mean aren't they? Aren't they? Now, if you want to say aren't those, then you have to use the he version and add the outside ism. Because you can't add the outside ism to the home version. You have to add it to the huwa version. So if you want to use ulaika, then it'll be alaysa ulaika. Now that's your mubtada. Khabar should be what status? Remember?
Oh, khabar nasab.
Yeah. So your children.
ولد.
أولاد.
أولاد.
Ka.
أولاد.
أليس أولئك أولادك? Aren't those your children? أليسوا أولادك? Aren't they your children? Again, just reminding you, when you say aren't you, isn't he, then it's and some version of laysa. Am I not? Alastu? Are you not? Alasta? Alasta Musliman? Aren't you a Muslim? Alasti ta'bana? Aren't you tired? Okay. So you can add alaysa, alasta, whatever. And then if you have is Ahmad and Maryam, are Ahmad and Maryam not here? Alaysa Ahmadu wa Maryamu. Alaysa Ahmadu wa Maryamu mawjudaini.
Oh, yeah,
Because I'm making it pair because there's two of them. And I have to make them nasab because they're the khabar of laysa. Alaysa Ahmad. Yeah. Alaysa Ahmadu wa Maryamu mawjudaini al-yawm. Yeah. Yeah.
The Arabic.
Yeah, that be that Arabic.
The way you say it's funny, it's like.
Yeah, sometimes I was like.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Because
sometimes
one
I
of my
was.
teachers, right? Oh, sorry.
I was traveling with my mom one time, and then somebody came up to us and started asking us questions in Arabic, and I answered the question. I was like, "Mom, I'm speaking that Arabic, Mom. What's up?" She goes, "What do you say?" Nothing. I was just trying to show off a little bit. You didn't acknowledge it.
One of my teachers was trying to get with the times, and she was like, "Yeah, you look icy today." This is the funniest thing.
You look icy. I didn't even know that one.
Yeah,
cool.
you look.
I get that. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's mubalagha for coldness.
I was like, nah, don't
look-
listen to these kids. They're too soft.
You look icy.
Yeah. What?
You don't use. You look fire today. You don't use that anymore.
No, I'm sorry.
It's too old now.
Yeah,
No,
no, I
like,
don't really hear
no,
you
like,
using that.
Look nice, like so. You look nice.
You look nice.
Yeah, it's like,
So you're
you
not.
look good
So when
today.
it comes to niceness, you're no longer a thug from the
No,
streets.
it's not. You can't say that because I'm the nicest person at school. Like,
No cap.
okay.
You see what I just did there? I
It-
used the word cap. Does anybody know what cap means in like
Dude, it's so
New
it's like-
American lexicon? Cap means to lie.
Yeah, it's
It has nothing to do with headgear. You're capping does not mean you're putting multiple hats on. It actually means you're lying. Stop capping.
it's
Is
so.
it related to the game
Can I say it?
Huh?
with the cup? Is it related to the game with the cup when you put coin inside and toss?
It's cringy when like
When I explained it.
there's not even that. It's like you know the you know
Seniors.
yeah the seniors try to
I
say.
don't even try.
I didn't want to reveal my country, not to embarrass it.
Oh yeah?
and you revealed.
Aren't you tired of answering questions? They were tired of writing this when they did this. These are my demented students. Yeah. Aren't you tired of answering? No, I'm not doing that one. We're doing this one though. Translate the following. Okay, let's get to it. I'll give you guys 30 seconds for each. Go for it. No, write it. Right. Is Fatima present today? Write it out, everybody, including statue Sabiha. Done? 30 seconds are over. Let's go, Ahmed. What you got?
هل فاطمة موجودة اليوم؟
Fatima's not a guy.
موجودة
Tun.
موجودة اليوم.
How do you connect tun and al-yawm?
موجودة
Close. Mariam, any thoughts?
Oh, you have to make it heavy, right?
موجودة
موجودة
اليوم. Wait.
موجودة
Connecting it.
اليوم.
موجودة اليوم.
Oh yeah, I remember. This is one of those.
One of those. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
هل فاطمة partly flexible. هل فاطمة موجودة اليوم. And اليوم will be نصب. اليوم. Always نصب. You guys got that?
Yeah.
Questions about that from Anar or Sabiha? You guys good?
Yep, good.
Okay. I have a college degree in film production.
لي شهادة
Hmm.
ما
In
في مجريات خلاص
I'll give you the past tense. أنتج.
إنتاج الأفلام.
إنتاج الأفلام. I know it. I
Yep.
forgot for college.
Oh yeah. Li, I have is Li.
Yeah.
You have is laka. He has is lahu. We have is lana. You understand that?
Yes.
Every time there's a has
Jamiyatun.
sentence, this is lam jar majroor. Okay. So li, I have is covered now. Li shahadatun. The degree shahadatun jami'iyatun. Jami'iyatun.
Oh yeah.
I have a college degree. Okay. Li shahadatun jami'iyatun. في إنتاج الأفلام. لي شهادة جامعية في إنتاج الأفلام. Okay. What is your work?
ما أنت.
ما أنت would be what are you?
Yeah.
Whenever you see your, his, their,
Can we say
that's the
what you
mudaf
do?
ilayh.
Oh, هل أنت.
No, hal is a yes or no question. Is this a?
No.
Can you answer what is your work as yes?
No. You can. So.
Can we say what do you do? Like ماذا يفعل?
Where's the you in your question?
Ah,
They said, what does he do?
ماذا أنت no. تعمل
تعمل. You could say, what do you do? That would be closer to what do you do, but you can also use its masdar. If you know the mudari', then you know the masdar. عمل يعمل عملا. عمل is work. So what is your work?
ما عملك
ما عملك. ما
عملك.
عملك. You can also make it a little bit nicer and just use huwa in modern Arabic. ما هو عملك. ما هو عملك.
Work is عمل.
عمل. Yeah. It's the masdar. عمل, he worked. يعمل, he works.
Yeah.
عملا, to work or work itself.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your work? ما هو عملك. ما هو عملك. She works.
Oh, shit. So.
تعمل في
Good. تعمل. Or just to be clear, so it's not thinking, you're not thinking of you. You can use the pronoun. هي تعمل. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, here.
This is not classical Arabic where they're going to think, oh, this is a mubtada and a khabar. It's not going to be like that. هي تعمل is fine. Okay. So هي تعمل في.
نفس
Yes.
نفس المعهد.
Mhm. في نفس المعهد. نفس is same, always a مضاف, yeah? So هي تعمل في نفس المعهد.
ك
ك. Very good.
موظف
والكاز جار.
موظف
موظفين
Except that would be a male employee.
موظفة
موظفة تين
Which one?
تين
Now start over.
تعمل
تعمل
في نفس المعهد
في نفس المعهد
كموظفة
كموظفة.
كموظفة
Not كموظفة.
كموظفة
Yeah, you make your mouth round and then you stick your tongue out a little bit. موظفة.
موظفة
موظفة.
أو موظفة yeah.
Because of ka.
Yeah.
هي تعمل في نفس المعهد كموظفة. I look forward to meeting you.
Oh, this one was
أنا look forward
no.
إلى meetingك.
This is إلى لقاء إلا لقاء
Yes, إلى
أو
لقاء.
إلى لقاء.
Yeah.
So
أنا مشتاق. أنا مشتاق.
But if you're speaking yourself, you wouldn't say أنا مشتاق. You'd say what?
مشتاقة
Yep. For a female will say أنا مشتاقة إلى لقائك or لقائك, whoever you're meeting. Or أنا, for a male, you and I, Ahmed, will say أنا مشتاق إلى لقائك. Okay. أنا مشتاق. Are you a helper or a student?
Oh,
هل أنت ناصر؟
Remember, Nasir is military aid.
Yeah. سائد.
ساعد. Now
مساعد
find the اسم فاعل for ساعد. ساعد يساعد. مساعدة فهو
مساعد.
مساعد. Not ساعد. مساعد.
مساعد.
Good. هل أنت
مساعد.
or
أو
أو is used for positive sentences or sentences. Is used when there's a question. So the word for or when there's a question is So هل أنت مساعد أم
طالب.
طالب. هل أنت مساعد أم طالب. This is the new building. هذا. Okay, now watch this. Pay attention. You see the here?
Yeah.
Well, when you put this and that together, it becomes a fragment, right?
yeah.
In Arabic, pointer followed by al becomes a fragment.
Yeah.
So the way to solve that problem is put a pronoun in between. That solves the problem. هذا.
هذا هو البناء الجديد.
Yes. هذا هو البناء الجديد. Isn't that so?
Oh, أليس كذلك?
أليس كذلك? Yep. They are visitors. We did the word visitor. زار يزور زيارة فهو زائر. They are visitors.
هم زائرون.
هم زائرون. From
من
من
مدينة
Austin. هم زائرون من مدينة Austin. Very nice. Your homework, by the way, is to rewrite all of these without watching the video.
Oh, we write it?
Yeah, write the translation for all of these in Arabic without watching the video. Do it yourself. And then check your work against the video if you want. Okay. التمرين الخامس آيات بينات. I think they just wanted to pick up some vocabulary, but I think I've heavy loaded vocabulary quite a bit on you today. So we'll wrap it up there, inshallah. Any questions so far?
No.
Any questions from anybody?
Can I tell a story?
You can tell a story.
Okay. I'm not good storyteller, but I will try. I overslept my bus station and end up in near Russian grave and graveyard.
Wait. You overslept past your bus station and ended up near a Russian grave?
Graveyard.
Graveyard.
Oh, graveyard.
Yeah. And I'm waiting for green light to cross the road.
Yeah.
Few cars pass by with a high speed because it is in the edge of the city.
Okay.
It is dark, Maghrib time. Winter. I see a man with messy look.
Sounds scary.
Wait, you see a man with what?
messy look, and bottle of vodka.
Wait, he has a bottle of vodka, but what's the other thing he has?
Messy look, like messy hair, something like that.
Oh, messy walk.
Oh,
Like he was
walk?
walking messy.
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
got messy hair, and he's got a bottle of vodka.
Wait, the way Bryson say vodka is like the perfect way of saying vodka.
Say the word vodka again.
Vodka.
Vodka. It's so cool.
Vodka.
I love the Russian
Vodka is
accent.
very haram.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, let's go.
Now,
Towards me, and I'm thinking to myself, well, graveyard is your final destination.
That's
Then
dark.
Then I start running towards opposite direction, thinking, nah, I am not giving up. This kufr place not for me. Then I fell and struggled to get up in the snow. I looked back thinking if he already reached me. And he presses a button, the green light gets on, he looks at me, and I pretend that it was planet that I was drawing flowers in the snow. Then he heads back to the graveyard. And in this moment, I felt bad afterwards because not of the embarrassment, but because
But because you
people
thought
can-
he's a serial killer.
yeah.
no, because yeah, people can be broken, deeply in pain due to loss, regret, and sin, but still care about us and come to us to help, to save us. And all we see is evil. Maybe he spent all day crying there, drinking vodka, and he saw me in the middle of the night and decided to help.
Man,
That's deep.
that was dark, deep, confusing, um,
You better stick with
terrifying,
me.
all at the same time.
Yeah.
You better stick with me. Farah.
Vodka.
You're still stuck on that.
Yeah.
I will, you know, I will tell you guys that in case you get lazy with Arabic studies,
Mhm.
I've decided not to hate lazy people
What?
because they didn't do anything.
What? the way you looked.
I know. You wouldn't have caught it otherwise. Anyway,
Wait, can I finish my story from earlier?
he wants to finish his story.
Okay, yeah. So we're there, right? We're making wudu, right? And so like I get out the bathroom, right? I'm chilling, right? And Jolie was like, all right.
So, I
yeah.
mean, he was feeling relaxed. That's what
Yeah,
he
yeah,
said.
so I was feeling right. And then he gets out the bathroom, right?
Stop
And-
saying right. You keep saying.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
No,
right.
it's
You're
part
right.
of the.
Yeah, so
That's how we do in the hood. Don't worry about it.
what? Son, I live in a suburban like white neighborhood.
I
Like,
don't- I
there's,
just-
there's no way. Wait, come on. So we're there, right? And
Right.
yeah, so we were like planning on praying in the conference room in the office, but then we were like, we gotta go in the file room. And like, dude, this file room was so cramped. Like, there was like a table, right?
So what? So crypt? It was terrifying.
No, it was like so like claustrophobic.
Oh, cramped.
Yeah, cramped.
I thought you used another.
No. So it was like really cramped, right? And I was like, oh, dude, this sucks because it was like all like like tile, right? Like it was
Yeah.
like hard. It was like hard stuff, right? And I was like, yeah, I had to take off my jacket and I put it as my dry namaz or whatever. You feel me?
I'm
And
a
then,
sallah, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
so
A sajada.
yeah, so I'm done with that, right? We get done with the prayer, right? We go outside, right? This lady stops us. She's like, y'all can't use the bathroom no more. And I was like, why? She was like, there's water all over the walls and stuff. Yo, and I look at him. I was like, bro, you one of those wudu makers, right?
You
one of those.
know, you can make your entire wudu with this much water.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I see.
Do you remember me teaching you guys this stuff when we did the Quran thing?
No,
No,
Teaching you how to make. You didn't attend that part
we did.
we did.
when I taught you how to make wudu with like a half a cup of water.
We were there, but it was a while ago. So.
The thing is,
Yeah.
right? I was like very conservative.
You
I
don't
was
like.
Yeah.
Like you don't flood the.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's
right?
like the entire bathroom made wudu.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, bro, why would you do that? She's like, y'all gotta make wudu in the public, but I'm like, nah. I was like, that's not
Excuse
going.
me, can you step back through me? Not excuse me.
I'm not using the public bathroom. I'm still using the faculty bathroom. Is that good? I'm not gonna use I'm gonna use the nurse's bathroom because that nurse's bathroom is lucky nice. Y'all that live in America, y'all know the nurse's bathroom is the cleanest place on the planet. Or in school, really.
Yeah,
This is wisdom for when I go back to school. Okay.
When I lived in America,
Hmm.
actually, I had a friend. She said that her public bathrooms are much cleaner than her bathroom with the roommate.
Chicos.
What?
Wait, say that again. When you lived in
Like,
America, what happened?
I had another girl from Kazakhstan, and I was
Uh-huh.
complaining to her that like my roommate, she didn't clean house at all. Like we lived 8 months, and she didn't clean at all. And she said your bathroom still clean because I live with a roommate, and like I use public bathroom because it's like unreal.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
weird.
you called out your fellow classmate,
How's
your
everybody
roommate.
looking?
Okay, very good. Okay, with that,
Nobody knows
inshallah,
her.
with that, inshallah, we shall conclude today's session. I hope you guys benefited. Also learned some about clean bathroom
Ustad,
in
Yeah.
proximity of nurses. Yes, Sabiha?
I have a dad joke friend.
Oh, please, yes.
What did the mother camel say to the other camel?
What did she say to the other camel?
Chal oot.
Shalud?
Shalud.
It's Urdu.
What does that mean?
Get up.
Oh,
But you wouldn't, but explaining it would crush my soul.
Makes sense.
So for those who you
that
got
doesn't
it,
make sense.
very good. Very good.
Does it make sense?
I feel like a claustrophobic astronaut right now.
What?
I just need some space. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
I saw,
barakatuh.
remember, guys,
بارك
do your
الله لي
best.
ولكم في القرآن الحكيم ونفعني وإياكم بالآيات
I remember,
الحكيم.
guys, do your